Hi, everybody. Last week there was a posting on Facebook that had quite a few likes and shares. It was regarding or posting of a hymn, a song, in the garden, or I Come to the Garden. It's known by both names. And yeah, it's a favorite of many people, mine as well. So I thought, okay, let's check this song out. Let's check this hymn out a little bit. So I found out that it was written in 1912, 1913, something like that, by a gentleman, C. Austin Miles. He was a pharmacist. His training was in pharmacy. But in 1892, he decided to leave pharmacy behind and become a gospel song writer, composer. He had a hobby of photography and a darkroom in his house. And he used the time when he was developing some of his photographs. He took his Bible into the darkroom with him, and in the red glow while the photo was getting developed, he would use that time to read or check things out in his Bible and hopefully come up with some inspiration for a gospel song. He wrote well over 200, probably close to 300 hymns in his time, so he's pretty prolific. But anyway, this one particular day, he came across John chapter 20, verses 14, 15, and 16. And when the light came on, he was inspired to write this song in the garden. It's all about when Mary Magdalene was in the garden on Easter Sunday. So it was became a very, very popular song, and was included in over 200 hymnals. Now, that being said, there's a bit of a controversy about whether it was up to the standard of being a hymn rather than a gospel song. Theologians and hymn people that study hymns, they were challenged and have been discussing whether it should be listed as a hymn or a gospel song. So, be that as it may, I like the hymn, I like the song, and it's been sung by many people. Anne Murray, Tennessee Ernie Ford, lots of people have sung that. And in fact, I thought, well, is this a hymn? If it's a hymn, I'll bet you the Mormon Tabernacle Choir will sing it. So I checked it out, and for sure, a huge choir, complete with its own orchestra, sang this hymn very beautifully. So anyway, let me read the lyrics, the words to "In the Garden." I come to the garden alone. I come to the garden alone, while the dew is still on the roses, and the voice I hear falling on my ear, the Son of God discloses. He speaks, and the sound of his voice is so sweet the birds hush their singing, and the melody that he gave to me within my heart is ringing. I'd stay in the garden with him, though the night around me be falling. He bids me go. Through the voice of woe, his voice to me is calling. And he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, no other has ever known. Beautiful, set to music. It's a lovely hymn. We all love it. Thanks for listening. Bye.